In the wise words of Debo, get your punk ass out the car. Just to recap.
Oh, I thought you was about to say, "My bike, punk."
Nah. Shit. I gotta get that light right. All right. Championship Ringside is back. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to by Sean Love. Shout out to Shouting Outs. Blizzy Blaze here alongside.
KEEM, Minico. I mean, you know, yeah, I'm here though.
All right. All right. Well, I mean, how was your Easter, man? How was your Easter?
Uh, Hi,
Okay. Okay.
and I watched John Cena. You know,
Okay.
and yeah,
All right. So
pretty sure I wore Adidas that day.
so I went visit my family this weekend.
Right.
So people who watch the WrestleMania predictions heard my gripe to Triple H and whoever was behind putting WrestleMania on Easter weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I said my people okay with wrestling, but they stopped watching wrestling, and for some reason they act like it's the Simpsons, like motherfuckers don't age and they eventually retire. You know? Like I'm not watching Homer Simpson, and Bart Simpson, and Maggie Simpson. Like we used to watch Goldberg, but you guess what? I said, "Oh, WrestleMania coming on this weekend. I need to turn it on, so I need to find a TV." You know who the first person they fucking mentioned? Gold
Goldberg.
Goldberg. Yeah,
Why?
I like
Like,
Goldberg. Where he at? Fuck if I know. You know.
I,
And then,
I'm gonna have to question your family judgment, bruh. That's the first person they mentioned.
well, my pa was the closest person. He liked the Goldberg.
And see, that'd just piss me off.
And then, of course, my sister. Well, having the Stone Cold. I liked him. Like,
I mean, at least
this.
he came out there. He did a little vehicular homicide, but at least he was there.
Yeah, that was night one. When I'm talking
That
about.
was
So
night
yeah,
one. Oh Lord.
no, when she asked me about Stone Cold,
Oh, all right.
and then of course oh yeah, I used to like it when the Rock and all of them was there. Like, I mean,
He's not the Rock, and he's the final boss.
I, of course I got asked all nostalgic questions and shit again, but
Uh,
it was all
where,
it was
where,
all
where,
love.
where's where's Ken Shamrock, huh?
At this point, they might as well ask me.
How's the big boss man doing? He's dead.
So and then Sunday, of course, man, he had Easter, 420, uh, the NBA playoffs,
Yeah, well, NBA. Pretty
and
sure the
WrestleMania. I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't
and
ask
they
for
had a
more.
UFC event.
I didn't watch that.
Uh,
But y'all know what we here for. Wrestling's wrestling. We not about the bullshit around. We got the whole weekend to cover for the most part. For the most part. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch most of Stand Deliver. I watched the main event.
I didn't watch none of Stand and Deliver. I just know Stacks turned on Tony D'Angelo,
Yeah, he betrayed the family. You know,
and I'm like, Stacks, what is you doing?
offer some pasta and lasagna. You
I
know.
mean, I stabbed somebody in the back for some pasta and lasagna.
Yeah. But that's okay. He's the underboss. You
You
know.
sound like Johnny Tight Lips.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I kept doing this. I feel like that's what Italians do. You know, when they say stuff. But yeah, apparently he betrayed them. Um, I don't know. I saw that Stephanie Valkyrie won. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Who?
Hey, Stephanie Valkyrie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, boy. She nice to watch in the ring.
Oh, that thing fine.
I'm not mad at watching her. Oh, I'm like, whoa.
That thing is fine.
That's,
I
that,
thought she was a white girl. I said, man,
Really?
that's a nice little glass of milk. I wouldn't mind drinking. Then I found out she was Spanish. I'm like, hola, mamacita.
That explains a lot. That
Yeah,
explains a lot. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But,
explain. Yeah, you will fall for that, you know.
that's not what it's about. She definitely caught my attention for this weekend. Um,
She
but
got a fat ass.
let's keep it real, man. We know what Stand and Deliver was about, and we still didn't deliver. You know what I'm saying? What? Go watch that triple threat, King.
It
That
was
triple
fire.
threat. What? Yeah, I don't really tell you go rewatch matches, but Javon Evans, bro, dude, pretty much the fucking bouncy ball that you get in a gumball machine.
Yeah,
One wrong bounce, that bitch everywhere. Yeah, that's pretty much
yeah,
Javon Evans, Jeremy.
yep.
Every time you turn your head, oh, there you go. Like, ah. Oh, Javon. Yeah. We not shout to him. Uh, we knew it was gonna happen though. We know what time. We know what era we in. The ruler over Femi.
Yeah.
Trick Williams. You might. I mean, you don't got the mic skills to be in the main roster yet. So
I feel like that's what he got.
you do.
He got. I feel like he got. He's more charismatic. I think he could talk, but I just
Man,
don't think he's that good in the ring like that. But I fuck with Trick.
I like him too, but so the way I look at people when it comes to mic skills and are they ready for the main roster? Can you stand across the ring from the Miz? And I don't think he can stand across the ring from the Miz.
Ain't too many people can stand across the ring from the mid. They got
Okay.
motherfuckers who been in the game a
Oh,
long time.
Miz one of the goats, but I guess I look at it like the Miz. I feel like he be sniffing them out when you're not ready. Like
Like,
he give everybody the chance to go back at him. Like, but if you're not there, you're not there. And the Miz one of the few people who I feel like, okay, he a good test for him. And I think Trick Williams will know what to say against the Miz. Not a
oh,
bad thing, but I feel like you need to have something to say.
oh, maybe put him with a certain somebody who can speak for him so he get better at that. You know, a certain
Uh,
alliance.
that name was brought up, wasn't it? Trick Williams was brought up for that faction.
Yeah, a certain
We'll
alliance we gonna get to.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But that was Stand Delivered. All the other matches, go watch it. This championship ringside.
Unless you're Hulk Hogan, then then I understand, brother. You don't want no part of that. Like,
yeah, but
whoa.
this championship ringside. We don't have to, we can't watch everything. All right. So where we starting at? Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got caught up in the Jay Uso moment. I was like, all right, you know, for some reason when the music hit and they started waving that flag, I was just clapping like, "Go get him, Jay! Go get him!"
Yeah,
And then and honestly, obviously, he won. What's up with Gunther tapping out to the sleeper hole? It's
that
called the
shit
fucking sleeper
happened.
hole.
That shit happened so fast to
It's
where.
called the sleeper hole. Like that boy
And then that's
Gunther.
his sleeper hole. That's his
Hey,
move.
hey, Gunther tried to pull a Hogan. He tried to hijack the show. That's what he tried to do. Like it. If you don't know what I mean, go watch Ultimate Warrior beat Hogan. How quick Hogan popped up. Gunther tap quick on Jay sabotaging that man win.
Like, I don't know what I'm like. I clearly I'm like, all right, it wasn't a botch. I'm like, but why would he just tap out that fast? And it was literally like blinking your missing. 'Cause I remember looking away or looking into my phone, and then I hear the music. I'm like, wait, he won? What the fuck?
Like maybe he had a bug in his elbow and it started crawling on Gunther's neck, and Gunther said, fuck that, you know.
Yeah,
Like, you know, I can't think of nothing either.
that fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, cause I'm like, all right, clearly, I mean, I know Jay was gonna win, but it's just like the way he fucking won, like, and I get it, like after the three Uso splashes, like I'm thinking he was gonna pin him, but he put that fucking sleeper hold on him, and then, like, Gold ain't even waste no time. Good, like fuck this, I already know what this shit do. Let me tap out right now.
I don't know. I felt like that would have been more effective if Gunther would have fell asleep, or I don't know.
Yeah. After the three Uso splashes, they put him in a sleep hold. Gunther would have fell asleep. That'd have been way more better. But people so happy J won, they don't even care. They like, yeah,
Yeah,
fuck it,
fuck
whatever.
logic.
Yeah,
Um, so he champ now.
yeet.
Sami Zayn came out in Raw
Yeet.
and showed him love along with Jimmy. Jimmy was the first person at WrestleMania to give him love, and then
Yeah.
on Raw, Sammy and Jimmy came out there and gave him love. Shout out to Solo. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Solo. I better
I
see you at the
mean,
other I better see you at the other family celebration. Like,
I think you fucking with Jacob.
I know that's what I'm saying. He better be at the other family function. Oh man, Keisha don't play that. And this match is on moms. Where you at?
Bruh. Bruh.
Like, you supposed to be excited about this.
I forgot
Right?
he put it on his mama.
But yeah, I was gonna say Brian Breaker was gonna be the next to fight Jay, but clearly that's not the case. So who the first person that should go against Jay?
Well, I know we ain't gonna get Howdy. That'd be my first. That'd be my first pick. But I can see once. I mean, I don't know how much longer this CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins shit gonna go, but I can see Seth contending for the championship. I hope they don't turn Sami Zayn heel and they fight. I mean, they could do a babyface versus babyface match, and shit could get heated. But I don't know, like I guess I'll go with I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins.
Hmm. I couldn't think of no one, but Seth Rollins low key makes sense if you still want to tap into like long term storyline. Like, what's the first thing you gonna do with your new faction, Seth? Well, I'm gonna fuck over Roman Cousin by taking his title.
Yep.
So I can see that. Apparently he don't do the laugh no more. No, that's the Paul Heyman effect.
He just did the laugh the other day.
Not last night.
Oh, I'm talking about Friday.
Oh, he, things was different Friday. So we talking about Saturday. We about to get to it. Uh, what was next? Was the Jade and Bianca, the Jade and Naomi match?
Yes, good Lord. Naomi was looking good.
Hey,
Shout out
Jade,
to the cameraman, kept getting that ass shot
I see you,
and the
Jade.
side view. Oh yeah.
Naomi, I mean, I expected nothing less. But I seen you, Jade. I seen you with the straps, getting a little extra tuck going on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at this match. I forgot who won. I think we won.
Oh, he definitely won.
We won.
We definitely won. I raised my hand at the end. I was like, yo, what the fuck y'all doing? I raised my hand. I jumped up. I was like, yeah, fucking right.
Oh man.
wish I had some beers. I'd have threw up to myself and celebrated.
Um. So I think we confident that Naomi could be a heel.
Man,
We
Naomi
we
could probably fuck around and be the top heel.
we can see the way people cheering against
Well,
Bianca.
no, yeah, I was about to say I ain't want to get too far into it, but I
I don't know.
definitely think
I don't know.
Bianca.
Like, I'm starting to see a trend. Triple H, Street Profits, heel. New Day, heel. Naomi, heel.
See, brother, what are you trying to say? You only good for one side, brother.
I'm just
The
saying,
bad
Triple
side.
H, brother. I'm just saying, brother, man. In the Hall of Fame, feeling different. He out the closet, you know. Nah, I'm just fine. I'm just fine. Uh, yeah. So we fucking with Jay. We excited to see what she got
we
next.
definitely, we definitely fucking with Jay.
All right. I'm
I'm,
thinking we go straight. I'm thinking we say Charlotte for SummerSlam, but
oh God,
we let Jay play around a little bit with Chelsea Green.
I could definitely see her beating Chelsea Green for the belt.
I mean, not you can't just immediately beat it though. But if we got Chelsea Green finally got a legit opponent.
Oh Lord, God no, please don't let her lose against the black woman.
Ain't
Like
nothing wrong with
let
that.
her, she gonna be. She already was like, white people don't stand a chance. You gotta be a minority to get ahead now. So if she lose against the black woman, lose her title against the black woman, she gonna be like, see, told you so. White people had it so hard for so long, you know. This she Canadian.
What'd you see next for Naomi?
I ain't gonna lie. I like to see her get moved to Raw.
And what?
Like just
Go after
go
EO
after
now?
go after EO because it's like you gotta get away from Jay and Bianca. It's like Jay, I'm good after that one match. She ain't gotta get her lick back, although I wouldn't mind watching it. But
Uh,
yeah,
that's my personal most anticipated lick back right there.
yeah, lollipop on the pole match.
Whoa. Don't check my search engine.
Again, so we was partially raised by Vince McMahon. You gotta excuse us.
I might have looked that up before and see what pops up.
All you gotta do is just type in one letter, it's gonna hold that go pop up. Wait a minute. Oh man. Just type in the L, whole thing come up. But yeah,
All right.
like I like to see Naomi get moved to Raw, and fuck, she could be the one. She can win Money in the Bank. I mean, whether she's still on either show, I like to see her win Money in the Bank and have her cash in.
Yeah. I think the way they treating the new Naomi that she gonna be a big time player.
Yeah, 'cause her promo work is up there.
But she got to see Bianca at some point. Depending on
Uh,
depending how they doing this at this point, if Bianca gonna be here, we both jump Jay. Yeah, I picked up on my shoulders. Beyonce did. I mean, and Naomi hit it with the rear view. Bow. Like damn, it's even worse than I thought.
hey, I wouldn't mind getting picked up on Bianca's shoulders and getting hit with the review.
I mean, look, it's like it was pretty before it got deadly. That's all. All
Yeah,
right, let me see. Who was next? I should have been had the thing pulled up.
I think it was the New Day, huh?
The New Day? Shit, was there?
I think they was.
I
I
mean,
mean,
shit,
for
that wasn't even much to talk about anyway.
yeah, they won. Thankfully, they won. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of hoping we got Big E out there. He'd be like, "I broke up with my woman. I'm here. I understand it now. I understand it now, sucker."
And coach should hit his ass with a chair. Get your dumb ass out of here. We straight now.
Stupid ass nigga.
All you doing is bringing attention. We ain't trying to talk.
But yeah, like they won. They should have got a big celebration. Well, they did. They had one yesterday, I guess. But it should have been. That should have been plastered all over. Like, oh shit, they were like 12-time champions.
Yeah, uh, we didn't get that at all. Um, so I and stand and deliver. Fraxium lost the belt, so I'm assuming that's they gonna go to Raw, and I guess that'll be the New Day little feud going on for the time being till somebody else build their stripes up. Like
Yeah.
maybe Ray Phoenix and his little brother they get together. You know. Also, I'm over Otis, bro. Like to anybody who watched Championship Ringside that want to be a future wrestler, Otis is the example of at least I'm getting TV time.
Oh
And
yeah.
cause yeah, he just disappointing segment after disappointing segment. He do this whole I'm strong, start shaking his thighs, rip the shit off, and then well, something always happened. Rusev kicked him this time. It was like seriously. Shout out to Rusev for being back, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Booking been tight lately, brother man. I hope you got a crazy gimmick. Cause Andrade still walking around the locker room looking for matches. Like we can fight, you know.
He just going around picking fights. Oh yeah, since you wanna just buy the last bag of chips, huh? I think we should have a match. Nah, I'm good. I see what you're trying to do. Damn.
Now he in Berto ear being a Latino carrying cross. Like, this ain't it.
Boy, you said Carry Cross on that podcast.
Yeah, and apparently that shook the world. If it's a shoot, then it was like it's alright. But
I don't think it was a shoot.
I don't get why everybody uh like feel like Karen Cross need to be pushed. Like he was on TV already.
He, yeah.
Like I'm not sure what more he can do to like translate the fans. I think some the fact that he's backstage making these speeches helps his character versus him going out there and probably having a boring match.
Hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe the motherfucker Rey Mysterio Jr. in the ring. I don't know.
Man. I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
All right, shit. We could just keep it pushing then.
Yeah.
Um, Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight.
Yeah, everybody knew it. Everybody knew Jacob was gonna win.
I actually wanted LA Knight to win because I already knew the way we predicted Cena and Cody. If LA Knight wins, I mean, if he lose, I feel like if he lose, he must be going to the main event picture. But I don't know. We got 27 dates. I don't know if LA Knight gonna have to get one of those. We'll get to that. Um, so I'm gonna keep it a being with you. This match won me over. Jacob got that. I was like, man, they fucking over Solo for this nigga, man. He ain't that much fire than Solo.
Shit,
WrestleMania, yeah, he got that.
man,
Nah, I mean,
they knew from the jump that nigga was that nigga.
yeah, he nice with it. So, well, here a side note, what happened also on Easter? So, by the time Roman Reigns came out, you know, I'm throwing up the one because I acknowledge him as the tribal chief.
Right.
My sister said, "Who is that?" I said, "It's Roman Reigns. That's the Rock cousin." She like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Yeah, the dude who won the belt earlier." She like, "Oh, the dude with the golds." I said, "Yeah, that's the Rock cousin." She like, "Oh, okay." And remember the dude who won the belt earlier? She like, "The same dude?" Like, nah, the first dude, the sunglasses. She's like, "Oh yeah, the dude doing the dancing." Like, yeah, yeah, it's the Rock cousin. She, she look like, "Shut the fuck up." You know, you just fucking with me now. Like, nah, I'm dead ass. Yeah, that bloodline ran all through this WrestleMania. Now,
I tell you,
don't get it twisted. But yeah, shout out to Jacob Fatu. This is actually probably one of the better matches of the night.
yeah, I just hope they don't fucking get LA Knight like lost in the shuffle.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is if he get lost in the shuffle, then Jacob could have kept doing the solo storyline for about another month or two. But I don't know. Hopefully, LA Knight get pushed to a storyline or maybe join a faction. Nah, I'm feeling that faction on Raw. All right, you ready? Ama- El Grande Americano versus Ray Phoenix. I can't lie to you. This I don't even remember this match like that. And if I'm being honest with you, I still feel like why the fuck we doing this? If like this should have been Chad Gable the whole time. Like why we having a hard time putting Chad Gable on it? Like he is an interesting person. He pretty much a baby Kurt Angle. Like, I don't get it. Um, yeah, I mean I'm not sure how long Rey Mysterio gonna be out, but yeah, and then if then again also if Ray Phoenix gonna take Rey Mysterio's spot, he should have got the win. If you're trying to keep him strong, of course, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Like even Penta got pinned. Braun Breaker, I think he got pinned before. He actually lost the belt before Jay Uso, so he definitely got pinned before. So yeah, I don't really got much on this one. They didn't really do nothing when it comes to them two in the Raw after WrestleMania. I'm guessing because Rey Mysterio is the person that people going that they want to finish the storyline with. You know, I'm guessing Rey Mysterio gonna get one of them Germany shots or whatever the fuck he had, surgery in Germany or something like that. So yeah, shout out to none of them. I can't lie to you. I forgot about this match. It was the whole plated head thing, and I guess this when they chose to announce that they purchased Lucha Underground or Triple A. Or Triple A is the same thing as Lucha Underground. I don't know. All right. Let's see. Next up is Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. Um, this match. I mean, I guess you could say it was disappointing. Um, I've always felt like Tiffany Stratton is good at spots, but she wasn't that crazy. She not crazy in the ring. But honestly, Charlotte not the same in the ring either. She had that big fucking knee brace on. Thought people no one gonna see it with if she throw some glitter on it. No, no. We saw that big ass knee brace. It stuck out like a sore thumb. Um, but yeah, Tiffany Stratton ended up winning. Um, Prove me wrong, and I guess I'm not really mad at the decision. I didn't grow used to her at this point, so I'm assuming or hoping that she gonna get in better feuds. You might as well leave Nia Jax alone because I actually want Nia Jax to actually get in a storyline. So maybe Y6 or Angela Bliss. I mean, I said Angela Alexa Bliss. If she was black, she probably been Angela Bliss. Let's be honest. Um, yeah, I'm assuming that's where we're going when it comes to Tiffany Stratton. She gonna probably go against some other, not other female talent. I'm not sure who's up that she could go against. We had to see the landscape because we don't know who's mid card, who's heavyweight, who's popular, who's not, who's big, who's face, who's heel. We don't even know if Tiffany face or heel. So this is recorded before SmackDown, so we gonna assume it's gonna we gonna find out SmackDown. On the other end, we got Charlotte. She she got big matches ahead of her too, but if she gonna keep wearing that big ass knee brace, I'm hoping that if it takes more training or more rehab, and she could take that knee brace off and be 80% her. She still got the Bianca match. She still got another Rhea match. She got Io Sky. She got Jade Cargill, Hill Naomi. There's a lot of matches lined up for Charlotte Flair, and let's be honest, none of them are. What's the best way to put it? None of them really require a title. So, all right, let's get to this main event. King, you called it, bro. You called it. It was the last yeah, last week. You said last episode you said, oh, Paul Heyman going low blow CM Punk and Roman Reigns and John Seth Rollins. And how damn them parlays must have hit that night because that's exactly what happened. Um I thought the moment of that match was outside of the whole GTS spear stomp triple move. I thought the fact when Seth Rollins stood up smiling and while Paul Heyman had low blow Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman handed him the chair, I thought that was probably the most epic part of that match. It was just so poetic. Like Seth Rollins knew you could try him with a chair, but there's always a plan B. You know, I'm shocked Seth have a kids. Because he clearly they should start calling him Plan B. Seth Plan B Rollins, because he was Plan B for Triple H, and Paul Heyman was Plan B. Like he still he got hit in the back with the chair, but that cost Roman Reigns the belt. If you think about it, every time Seth Rollins hit Roman Reigns that chair, it was always something big going down. So yeah, shout out to Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. Oh, I guess this is the perfect time to talk about Raw. Um, well, I guess not yet because there's another factor into the Seth Rollins Paul Heyman storyline, but we'll get to it. All right. So we got Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. What happened with Bianca? Why we booing Bianca? Something happened? Like I didn't think we booed Bianca. I thought no matter what she get love. And good lord, I guess I mean Rhea, thick curvy got chick. Yeah, I guess you can't get mad at that. That is hot. I don't even think about it. Nah, I'm more a Bianca person, but hey, call me crazy. Shout out to EO. actually won the match with the moonsault. As far as what's next for him, Eel and Rhea look like they gonna continue their feud. I'm assuming Bianca gonna go back on SmackDown because that's what she was originally at. Um, I need new blood. I need new blood. We don't need to have Rio and Eel doing face downs and all that. Like face offs. I'm sorry, face down is a whole different thing, I guess. But yeah, we don't need that. So I would assume that that's gonna probably be the SummerSlam teaser more than what's coming up next. But the way they treat Raw on Netflix, they treat like Raw on Netflix like this was hot. This was hot. Raw on Netflix, we can have pay per view type events on this because this was hot. So let's see. Oh, who should Eel fight next? It don't matter. New blood. New blood. Somebody who wasn't in the title picture, do a battle royal, do a Queen of the Ring. I like that Stephanie Valkyrie came to the ring. I loved it. I love the fact she wrestled on Raw on Netflix in 4K. Loved it. Don't spoil us. We don't deserve it. But she can't come up yet. It's more about who can you put in that role to keep making Eel not necessarily look good, but put on good matches. However you're trying to book it. So shout out to Eel. Let's see. Drew versus Damian Priest. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one, honestly. It was a gangster match. They both showed made the match pretty interesting. And they started doing that as soon as the feud pretty much got announced and we found out Drew wasn't gonna do anything bloodline related. We kind of switched everything up and went straight to Damian Priest, and these dudes actually came through, you know, with nothing I ain't mad at. Great combos, big spots, and the kick to the head. You know, that's how you put somebody out their misery. So yeah, shout out to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre went with the Claymore to the kick to the head. I was wrong by the Intercontinental title. Uh, Finn Balor ended up losing to Dominic Mysterio, which I think Keem called that one too. Dude should have gambled on mybookie.com. That's right, guys. My bookie. I'm playing. We don't got no sponsors. Y'all gotta help us up when it comes to that. But where was that? Yeah, Dominic Mysterio won the Intercontinental belt. Crowd starting to love him now. I'm assuming eventually he gonna turn face, and I'm assuming Finn Balor gonna be the heel to Dom's face turn. Um, what's next for these gentlemen? Um, Friction between the Judgment Day, like between Finn and Dominic Mysterio, pretty much. Yeah, I see friction going on between them two. Finn getting kicked out. Finn getting kicked out the group eventually. Uh, or or we can go with my idea. Dom just leave all those behind and just recruit a new LWO. Like give us Penta, Ray Phoenix, and Dragon Lee, led by Dominic Mysterio. That's like the best faction in wrestling. Like, we ain't worrying about this Judgment Day stuff. Do y'all realize Judgment Day started off with Rhea and Damian Priest, and then Finn joined? Well, Edge was there, and then Finn joined. Then they turned into that. Like that Judgment Day over with. We can move to other stuff. I know LWO, but with a whole entire new face. I mean, let what's his name? Alistair Black joined Judgment Day. I'm not sure why he going on SmackDown anyway. As far as Braun Breaker, well, where I talked about Seth Rollins is with Paul Heyman, but so is Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker stole. So now come to find out that black hoodie was always Paul Heyman's hoodie that he gave to somebody who needed to interfere with the match. Cause I don't see. Sorry. Okay. Um, Braun Breaker. What I was at with this? Oh, he in faction with Seth Rollins. So I thought he was gonna go after the heavyweight belt, but it seemed like he gonna have bigger things to do. I think they're gonna pretty much work on his future with this faction with Seth Rollins. So yeah, I don't know. It's too early to tell what we getting out of it. Like, he's gonna get a new name. Is he gonna be in a tag team with someone? A lot of people comparing this to Evolution, which I don't know the fuck why. Like, Ric Flair was wrestling when Evolution was formed. Triple H was champion when Evolution was formed. It's not the same style at all. But we'll see what happens. People talking about Ethan Page, Trick Williams. That's what Keem was alluding to earlier. Um, Becky Lynch. Who's the other one? Austin Theory. So people were throwing out a lot of names for that, but we'll see. We'll see. But shout out to Brian Breaker. I see he's gonna be on the bigger things with Jay Uso. He probably on the bigger, better things with this new storyline because that's definitely put him in the main event. He definitely gonna be the workhorse, the one having all the matches. So yeah, him losing the belt to Dom, not a big deal. Shout out to Dominic Mysterio. All right, let's see. Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry. That shit. Um, People was like, "Oh, this is a great look for TNA. TNA is on WrestleMania." I'm not sure how great a look that was to have the person who's your world champion in this type of sports, with sports entertainment. You know, you still want your champion to look strong. He didn't look strong against our aging legend. I wasn't a fan of that, but hey, I'll be honest with you. I'm not really tripping. We knew what it was. I come to find out how it is really hurt. So you got away with this from Triple H. You got away. But Orton is on the bigger and better things. If y'all don't know, Backlash in St. Louis, where Orton is from, and guess who he RKO'd on Raw? John Cena. So we're gonna get John Cena and Randy Orton one more time. I ain't gonna say one last time because this could be still John Cena's retirement match too at the end of the day. So I don't want to sit there and say it's their last time. But yeah, Orton a face, which he's not that great at, and Cena, who's a heel, which he's not that great at either. He's aight with it, you know. But yeah, uh, that's really all I got. I'm excited to see what was the Cena and Orton promos and video package WWE gonna put throughout the time being of their feud. So shout out to Orton and Cena. But we gonna get to him. Oh, I gave it away. Yeah, this too nice stuff is confusing. I get it. I didn't get it ending away, but I'm pretty sure at this point nobody watching to like you know get the real results. Like you got the results. You just listening to our reaction. So Coolio, Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Match was alright. Match wasn't crazy. There was no Mr. Beast. So once people find out there wasn't no Mr. Beast and they know we weren't getting paid, they probably kind of fell back. Logan and shout out to Logan Paul, man. You still put on a decent match. If you gonna be more serious as far as being a wrestler, you might as well practice with your people and make sure the match is solid. If not, just be cool. You know, you having your boys out, you having old boy out there, which was okay. What he gonna do? Pass you some brass knuckles? He ain't even help. You gotta come knee deep, like Pat McAfee crew. We didn't know what the hell was going on. We didn't even know Pat McAfee rolled 17 deep. He rolled like a rapper, you know. And Gunther shut that down. Yeah, SmackDown. I mean, not SmackDown. I thought I was watching the wrong show at first. Raw, good job of security. Like we didn't know who was who. They ain't had no badges on, no name tag. Like, no, nah. They just dudes who just chilling, jumping over the barricade. Anyway, um, let's see. Who was that? That was Logan Paul, AJ Styles, and what was my final thoughts on that? AJ, look, he going to a store with Karen Cross, which I mean, until Karen Cross show me more, you alright, nothing crazy about you. And Logan Paul, I mean, go chill by your brother. I'm almost sure he got a big fight coming up, so you always got that. Not much to say on him though. After that, we got the return of Becky Lynch. Don't got much to say because they lost the belts the next night. Becky returned. They won the belts. They went to Raw. They lost the belts. Becky turned on Lara Valkyria, or she just beat her up. Like, I don't know if she turned heel. Like, she probably dap off other people. She probably got the Sami Zayn dap for certain people that we ain't talking about. A lot of people bringing her name up to join the faction between Seth Rollins because that's her husband, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker. I think it's gangster, but I don't see how a woman will represent that side. But maybe that's for me to learn. I never seen a woman represent the wrestling side of you know wrestling. It was always like a manager or something like that. All right. Wait, what was that? Okay, that was the Becky Lynch match. Like I said, Becky turned on her. All right, let's wrap this up. John Cena wins. Uh, Fiend is a very annoying song. I don't know why I played it so many times, and then I don't know why Travis Scott decided to come out to the song and walk slow to the ring. Um, John Cena. I'm gonna address it this way. John Cena, congratulations. Um, you kept it consistent with the hill promo. If you look at it, I thought the whole 36 dates thing was amazing because I thought we was at 36 dates. Then you start remembering all the cities you was at. Talk about a motherfucker who ready to quit their job. I never seen nobody ready to quit their job like that. So you counting the dates down like that in front of everybody's face, in front of corporate. Yeah, John Cena one of them. And I don't know. This title run gonna be pretty interesting. I don't think I don't think Orton gonna beat him. I mean, if worst come to worst, poke him in the eye. That's old school heel stuff. Bop, thumb to the eye. Hey, you keep your belt. Um, as far as Cody, chill, man, chill. Get you some rest. It's been a year. We're gonna call you. We're gonna let you know what we got for you in paperwork. But take a break. People start getting stale on you. You can still visit the kids, you can still do commercials, but as far as live TV, dark matches. That's it. And yeah, I expect Cody to be the one to eventually take down John Cena. Uh, and as a bonus, he takes down John Cena just a little bit more crazy heel style, while John Cena slowly turning back into this Boy Scout. And yeah, I think that's what I think that's what it's gonna lead to. But shout out to Cody. No matter what people say, you held it down, and you held it down. You held it down like a G. Not too many people hold it down for a year. People forget what you did with Kevin Owens. I didn't, because that man in the hospital probably because of the shit you did. But also you had AJ Styles. You had some matches. You held the title down. And plus, look, you seen the type of time we on, man. Seeing the counter down, we had 27. You need to see him with the belt. So you just take a step back. Let us get like 23 ish out the 27 dates with Cena as the champion. We good to go.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't expect Cody back. He might show back up for backlash, but if not, I don't want to see Cody till maybe like, it'd be games if he try to win Money in the Bank and he can't and he lose. Like he try to find his, like, Cody should try to find his. They should not put him on a losing streak, but when it comes to
Yeah.
trying to get that title shot, it always something stupid always happen. Money in the Bank, he fall up short. Like he just keep trying to get that scene and he can't, and then he finally get the chance and he win it, some shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
Cody Chase is clearly better than him holding the belt. But
Yeah.
shout out to Cena. I'm fucking with Cena. I'm fucking with Cena heel, his heel gimmick and his heel Titan trying. Uh, I don't know.
I thought
I
I
think
thought
he's
he
trying to
was
get
gonna I thought he was gonna come out in all black.
he damn near there. But the thing is, he being slick. He's still selling that merch.
Mm-hmm.
He know what he doing. He putting the powder on his face, but that merch check gonna make him smirk a little bit. Like his music hit, he trying to be heel. Next thing you know, his phone buzz. Yeah. You know when people gonna buy, you know damn well people gonna buy the last time is now fucking towels and shit. You know damn well.
I like how they had this shirt and they had the stats on the back. He got to update it now. The shirt was saying 16-time world champ
That's what I'm
and
saying.
17 time.
They make you spend money. But I think that's it, bro.
Yeah,
That's WrestleMania. I mean, WrestleMania, Raw to WrestleMania. We kind of covered in the middle of it. Rusev coming back, Orton and Cena,
yeah.
um, Seth Rollins, that faction and everything. We'll see. We're gonna let that cook and see. Plus, they got the SmackDown after WrestleMania. They got some shit to cover too. So, you got anything else?
Uh, nah.
All right. Well, if y'all got any comments, concerns, or I don't know, any ideas for us to go through, like we willing to try some shit. If it's cool, if it's not cool, we never gonna acknowledge that shit at all. Like how KEEM did solo, never acknowledged him, man. But
Man, yeah. I mean, you can't get acknowledged if you just picked up the keys, bro. You ain't earned that shit.
I feel like you can. I feel like you can.
Like you showed up early that day for work, and you just became the boss.
There it is.
I
The keys are sitting right there.
if I'd have showed up a little earlier, I could have been a tribal chief.
But you wasn't a tribal chief that day. Tribal chiefs wake up
Yeah,
early.
yeah. I'm a grace period type of nigga.
Well, oh yeah. This is going to the links and hitting us up. If you got any comments, concerns, man, hit us up. Facebook Championship Ringside.
Instagram championship underscore ringside.
Twitter at Champ Ringside.
Email championship ringside gmail.com.
Of course, we got the TikTok, the YouTube, Championship Ringside Wrestling on YouTube, CR Wrestling 1 on TikTok. Go like and share, subscribe. Just share those videos so we chop all the funny stuff, all the good hot takes. And let y'all do what y'all want with that. So get in the comment section, chop it up about it. We also got the Cash App if y'all want to hit us up. Championship Ringside. That's on y'all. That's on y'all. But look, if you don't want to hit us up on the Cash App, guess what? We do the video gaming thing too.
Got Championship Ringside on Twitch, Championship Ringside Nerd Station on YouTube, on that WWE. Got my universe on and popping. Yeah, I gotta finish the showcase and yeah, come on, let me on now.
All right. We gotta see what's up with this new faction, what's up with the old factions, and all that. But shout out to y'all listening. Shout out to y'all showing love. Shout out to people who make it to the end of this episode. I keep telling you, I fuck with the people who make it to the end of this episode. And to you, I say God bless. Be smart. Stop hating. Stop bitching. Be smart. Keem is late, my brother. Send these people home.
Hug your wife and kids, and it's official. That's all I got. Shout out to Adam Pierce.
Fuck him. Bad security
Yeah.
ass dude, man. Scrap daddy and shit. You know, whatever. Wrestling's wrestling.